I'm Mary Grace Ferone from Legal Services of the Hudson Valley. I'm an attorney with the PINK Project, which is specialized legal services for breast cancer patients and survivors. Today we're going to talk about healthcare proxies. What is a healthcare proxy? It's an advance directive that is a vital part of any estate plan. An advance directive allows you to make important end-of-life decisions about your personal health care. The healthcare proxy is a tool if you are unable to express your wishes in the future. It allows you to appoint a healthcare agent, that is, someone you trust to make healthcare decisions for you if you are unable to make decisions for yourself. Why is this important? Because at some point in the event of incapacitation, you may not be able to verbalize your personal healthcare wishes. A healthcare proxy is a way to put your wishes on record for your family, your friends, and your healthcare provider. When should I use a healthcare proxy? You would use a healthcare proxy if you want to spell out your healthcare wishes, you want to complete an estate plan, you have recently been diagnosed with a serious illness, or you have strong convictions about life support and other healthcare choices. Unless limited, a healthcare proxy gives your agent, that's the person you have designated to make the decisions for you, very broad authority to make all healthcare decisions for you, including consenting or refusing to consent to any care, treatment, service, or procedure to maintain, diagnose, or otherwise affect a physical or mental condition, selecting or discharging healthcare providers or an institution, approving or disapproving of diagnostic tests, surgical procedures, and programs of medication, directing the provision, withholding, or withdrawal of artificial nutrition and hydration, and to all other forms of health care, including pulmonary resuscitation, making anatomical gifts, authorizing an autopsy, and directing disposition of remains. Can I limit or specify my agent's authority? Yes. In your healthcare proxy, you may limit your agent's authority to make decisions for you by stating your wishes. Here are some specific examples of limitations. If you do not want your life prolonged under all circumstances, a healthcare proxy helps guide you in making this very important decision by giving you some choices of specific situations in which you would not want your life to be prolonged as such. What kinds of circumstances might I want to avoid prolonging life? Well, if you have an irreversible condition and death will occur soon, or if you are permanently unconscious, or if the risks of treatment outweigh the benefits. What kind of directions can you provide? If you do not want to receive food and fluids artificially, regardless of your condition, you may specify this limitation. If you wish, you may also state under what circumstances you do not want treatment to alleviate pain or discomfort. You may also convey your instructions regarding organ or tissue donations, including not wanting donations for any purpose, or for what purposes you would want your organs or tissues to be donated. Can I state my preferences in a healthcare proxy? Yes, you may state any of your preferences, including where you want to receive your treatment, your values, and any other specific instructions to your agent. When does a healthcare proxy come into effect? You may choose to have your healthcare proxy become effective immediately, even if you're still capable of making your own healthcare decisions, or to have it only become effective when you are incapable of making healthcare decisions for yourself. This is the more common scenario. Can I revoke my healthcare proxy? You may revoke your healthcare proxy at any time, and you can change your healthcare proxy at any time. When I appoint someone to be my proxy, what are their obligations? Your healthcare agent will only have the opportunity and authority to make decisions related to artificial nutrition and hydration, for example, use of a tube to give you food and water, if you have communicated your wishes to him or her. You may either tell your agent or write about your wishes in your healthcare proxy form. Your agent will have the authority to decide whether your heartbeat should be restarted through cardiopulmonary resuscitation, known as CPR, unless you specify in your healthcare proxy form that your agent cannot make this decision for you. Once your agent's authority begins, he or she has the right to get your medical information and records to make informed healthcare decisions for you. Your agent's decision is final unless an objecting family member or facility obtains a court order overriding the decision or disqualifying the agent. And lastly, your agent is not responsible financially for the cost of any of your care.